Okay, so good morning everybody and once again welcome back in today's class. And today we are not picking up this term for the integration because I need little kind of a revision I can say at my side, that just to be verify everything again and then we can pick up. So I'll do this part on Monday. So today we are going to be discussing very small topics. Okay. The first what I'm going to pick up is called the database view. The database view, even the few topics are completely theoretical today and few are the practical as well. Okay. And when I say the practical means we'll make some changes, we'll do something. So today topic is basically on the database view because yesterday we did the, but none of you ask Atul if I need to be run a report on the two tables, combination of the two table. Like I need some information from the incident table and some information for SLA table. How this can be doable? Because the way I showed you the reporting what we discussed yesterday is possibly or only for the one table at a given point of time. But we are the industry, we are in the industry and we have this requirement. No. It should not be there. I should be able to see all these reports of XYZ. I can combine two reports, three reports, all the things will be there. Or I can create these things. Now, if this is the case, then what I need to be do? So service now say, okay, I can understand your requirement because it's in the industry. This is the required part. So what you can do, you can use the database view. Database view is the term which we pick up or has been taken from the SQL as a language. In the SQL, this term is widely used. Okay, database view actually is not a table. It's not actually a table, but it is fetching the results from the multiple tables and giving you the result. It is a view on the database level. But if we have to do this thing, then we have to be create a table on that part. So simple question, simple output. What I'm looking for, I need the incident by category whose SLA breach. If I come here and show you, so what I need now, let me come on the incidents. Okay. So I need something like this. I need all the incidents, category by inquiry and help, but only those whose SLA has been breached. So if I see something like this, I need this information and I need okay, wait. What was the condition what we put for this SLA? Anybody remember that what condition we put here? Because this is something client script or something which we put it. Oh. Anybody remember that what condition we put? Or it's LNG world. Let me try to save. Because remember that we did some client scripting and UI policies. Let me do one thing then. Client script. This is what happened when we do a beautiful things and we don't know that where the impact is. So this is the one thing which we need to be see that this is the impact now. Let me click on the updated and let me delete all this so that my condition should not be get impacted. My data should not get impacted. Let me go to the UI policies. So being a consultant, being a business analyst, this is what important for me to know that where these things get impacted. And now we see the example, right? Yeah. 10, 6. Chalo, now come here and reopen this incident. So it's loading again because we removed the UI policies, we removed the client script. Okay. Yes, here. Okay. So what I expected as an outcome, I want incident number and the category from incident table, and I need SLA is breach or met from the task SLA table, because SLA information will be here only. But in this, if you open this in another window, in this particular table, you don't have anything field called category. See, there's nothing called category. Category is available on the incident table here, but incident number is available here. So it means I have to be combine these two tables so that I can get my result. So if I go as per the SQL word, SQL language, what did this mean? That select incident number, okay, type or something, where incident number in task SLA table equal to incident number on incident table and SLA is equal to met. Clear? I'm not saying that these are the right syntax, but this is what we have to be understand. We have to build this wide condition. See this where condition. Like this is table task SLA. In this incident number is this. If this is matching with this incident number, then get the result. Remember the example when we say that to our kids, go in my room, open that drawer. If there is no drawer, how it will match? Because room is the other table, drawer is the other table. So now we will see that how to get this database view. This is already given by service now. So we will just learn, or we will just see this out of the box part. This one. It says join incident to the SLA to report the things like incident resolved by SLA per category. I want to see all the incident per priority where SLA has been met, per caller name where SLA has been met, I want to see the changes where the risk is high and task is open. But
So,
make sure there must be relationship with these two tables. Again, in the database world, in the SQL world, there's a term come this thing, primary key and the foreign key. This is what the primary key. On the incident table, incident number is the primary key, but that is going to be work as a foreign key in the SLA table. So how we can do? We can create this one name, label, and plural. Plural, if I say that kind of some internal value it's pick up. Okay, and it is always end with S. Now we have to do this part. First, I will take the task SLA table. Let me show you. This one. Because I have to combine these two tables, 1 and 2, right? 1 and 2. So this is my first table, task SLA, and I'm putting the variable, Y variable. Now, if you see here, in the incident table, we have a number, we have a category, we have a short description. Now, in the SLA table, also we have a number, we have SLA status and all. Now, if I write these 5 fields in this manner, number, category, short description, SLA. Now tell me that this number belong to which table, SLA or incident, or this number belong to which table, SLA or incident. These are only 2 fields I'm saying. Maybe it can be 5, 6 fields. बताइए. Right? The ask is genuine, right? How you will say that this number belong to which table? So to remove this problem, they says please provide the variable prefix. If there is a common name, if there is a common field, or if there is a field with the same name in the both the tables, then your variable prefix will help you to understand that this field is coming from which particular table. Okay, so in this I am not mentioning the where clause because I want the information. Okay, then go back. Now open the second table, incident. And here I put the variable prefix as an incident. And I am putting the where clause as well. And what I'm saying, task SLA, this is the prefix till this point table. It is a complete prefix. Task table underscore task is equal to incident underscore sys underscore ID. What this mean? What this mean here? Meaning is that go to the task underscore SLA table, and this is nothing, this is a task C. If this task equal to the sys ID of incident. See, if I open this, what is the sys ID? This. And this is ID of it for this incident. So if the sys ID of this task is equal to the incident sys ID, then get the results for me. This is what the where clause here. Okay. This is what the where clause. Now the question is, Matul, how we can check it? Now you can use this table, incident underscore salary table, in your reporting as well, and click on the try it. And now you can see incident underscore number. If you come here, I show you. See, active is in the both incident as well, in the cell as well. So how you identify? With the prefixes. Now let me say number. No. Achha, not number, task. See, this is coming from the incident. This is coming from the task. And now your report is ready. Which are cancelled, which are breached, you can find it. Because now if you see here, you are getting the fields from the both of the tables. This is what it's called, that combination, joining. In again, SQL world is called the database join. So we are joining the two tables and making a view. So I can put assignment group. I can put breach time. Anything you want, you can put it easily now because both has been combined now. Clear?
So Atul, this database view, are there certain database view tables already present in out-of-box manner?
Yes.
Okay, so the mostly used or mostly requested ones with the business are already present. We just need to know, right?
Right. Right. One thing is, remember when you're working on the database view. See, database view is a combination of that more than one table. 1, right. 2, 3, 4 you want. But don't use those table which can impact the performance.
Okay.
In one of my customers says, I need the information from the incident table. I need the information from the change table. I need the information from the problem table. That I need an incident where the cause by change is there, and I want to go to the change table where the problem is also there. So these are the heavy tables. Because every day there's a lot of data is coming. And if you put a database view like this, it is going to be impact the system performance. We just discussed a very small use case.
Right.
It can be very heavy as well. So before what?
So basically you're trying to say don't combine two heavy tables.
I'll not say don't combine it, but give the disclaimer to the customer. You cannot run at any point of time. It should be done by a scheduled job only, should be out of office hours only, because they are the customer, they need it.
Right. Basically, yeah. Okay. Got your point. Yeah. Tell them and probably avoid running in during the business hours. Right.
Yeah. And in these cases, the major point is that you need to understand the intent, why they need this, what they want to be achieved with this.
Right.
Okay. And also, it's not a recommended approach that you start combining tables and tables and tables and tables, because ultimately it is going to be put a impact on your system. Single report on a single table is still fine, but now if you practically understand what happened with this query when this run, first it pick up the first number incident, go to this table, and read all the records. So like if I did like this, see the incident number 60 will go and check all the mapping. Okay, is it 60? No, 60 no, 60 no, 60 no, 60 no. So he need to be done 414 times the comparison. Then same goes for the second incident. 5. Is it 5? 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 No. Then again the same thing. Because you put the where clause where this thing match. If match only, then it will find that get the results.
Right.
If not matching, then not. So need to understand that how the calculation is done in the background so that you can save it. Performance can be saved. Okay, so small topic of the database view. Now let's discuss another interesting topic called the ACL. Any question, Eliza or Sahil?
None.
Okay. ACL stands for the access level. What this mean? This is one of that factor. This is one of that property. This is one of that module. This is one of the key. If you give to any starter or there's a word called novice who is very new in the industry. If you give that key to any novice person, he can completely break down your system. So ACL is like giving the keys of your own house to the thief by yourself. Okay, take it, no problem. I know you will not do anything. But thief is thief. His work is to destroy the things, not to build up the things. So ACL says that when I want only set of people can able to use this. ACL never say to restrict. There is a myth that ACL means I want to restrict some users not to use this thing. But practically ACL means I am giving the access only to a set of people when this condition get matched. These are the security levels. Okay, now if I show you something here, let's come and search for the ACL. Access control. These are the ACLs given by ServiceNow. In the last 27 days, 30 days, whenever we go on the list view, we saw there's a new button, right? Right, Elisa? Sahil? I know. We saw this.
Yep.
This new button. Then why it is not there? Because I don't want anybody or everybody can come and create any ACL by their own. There are 10 members in the family, but only one member is the person who has a complete right on the property. Not everybody. Until that person will not do the signature, neither the property considered as sold or neither the property considered as purchased. Then what is the solution here? ServiceNow say that this is a very critical, crucial place. So I am adding a new thing called the elevated role. What is elevated role? In the mall, in the stations, in the airports, we have a elevators, right? What the fancy word of lift is called the elevators. What they do? They will take you on the top. Once you entered, door get closed, you press the button, up. You reach, gate open, it's out. Limited time. Until the time you are in the elevator, you are in the lift, you can go up and down very easily. Once you out from the lift, you have to wait when the lift will come. This is what the same fundamental this is. Elevated means I am giving you a very special access to perform some special activities. And to do this part, come here and you see this elevate rule. When I click on this elevate rule, this is important if you're preparing for the CSC examination. This is important if you're preparing for the interviews. Very important point. Elevated role is us giving a security admin role. Number one. Not admin. Security admin. Access to the high security settings. This role only and only work till the time your session is active. By mistake, if you log out, by mistake, if you say, okay, I don't require the elevated role more, and you click on the end, your work done. If you want to go again to do this part, you have to get again the elevated role here. It is a session specific. I'm using these words as a session specific. So I click on the update. Why I'm saying session specific? So what you notice, it become red here. It become red here, and it get upper arrow, sorry. I told it is a session specific. Log out and log in. Are all gone because it's a session specific. You log out, time out, anything can be happen. Done. So what I will do, I'll go here and show you again. Elevate, update. And now you notice that you have a new button. So click on the new here. Now when I click on the new here, I can create my ACL. Again, I am telling you, ACL doesn't mean to restrict. ACL means to give the rights to a special person in the special conditions. We have, or we can use the ACL on the multiple types. Sorry, we have the multiple types of ACLs. Again, I'm telling you, I'm not that much great in this domain, but the basics, what I know, I can tell you. You can create ACL on the flow object, on the script include, on the GraphQL, on the PD action, processor, record, endpoint, UI pages, and other things. We will simply see the record. If you want, you can go to the ServiceNow docs and understand the different meanings. These are nothing but these are the different terms in ServiceNow. UI pages are the different terms. REST endpoints. Endpoints we use for the integration, which I show you on the Monday. To give the rights to the special person for the special objects, we're using this. So I am talking about the record. Okay. Now on the record, what operation I can do? It is called the curd operation. Dahi wala nahi or yogurt nahi. CURD. Create, update, read and delete. I want all the users who has the admin rights. They only work on this particular table. Okay. So few operations like create, read, write and delete to execute something, to execute any query. Edit task relationship. Task relationship means when we all these things. These are the task relationships, that how one incident record is mapped with the other one. Create, edit CI relationship. Remember, in the CI we have relationship. I don't want that anybody who has a ITIL role can make a modification that. So I can put the ACL here. Save as a template. Means when we create a change, I want that I can save this change as a template. So I can put the decisions. Add it to list. List edit. Nobody can edit this list. This list. Nobody can edit this list. So we can put that part. Report on. A user with the ITIL role or the ITIL admin role can create the report on these tables. Not everybody. There are tables like CMN underscore choices. So this underscore choice is the table which is not available in the report section to report it. Give a try, you will find out. Report view. Who can create a report on a specific view? Or personalized choice. This is the personalized part which I do. This is the personalized part. Clicking on this and I'm doing this thing. I don't want people should be able to change it. So I put the ACL. This is the first part. Second part, to the ACL we can write the script as well. This is what we can do, but preferably we say no, I don't want to put any kind of a scripting here. Who can override? Only admin can override, nobody else. If I have an admin, I can do anything. But sometimes we make this box unchecked. No, even admin cannot change the stuff. Once the record has been created, is created. Nobody is allowed to make a changes in this. Okay. Then this name. So we can create the ACL on the two places, on the table level or on the field level. Table level means I don't want anybody can see or anybody can update, anybody can work on this table. Complete incident table. This is a table level. So if you put asterisk, you can see here, it means all tables included. No, I want only for the incident table. This. Do you want to create a field on the field level? Yes. If anybody is creating a record in the incident table, then assignment group. He or she cannot work on the assignment group, but who this he and she, that we have to define the role here. Role means who can do. Don't think who cannot do. Role means who can do this work. Why it's not be there? If I click on advanced, anything happen? Scripting happen? No. Okay, let me save this. So it says you are sorry. Sorry. It says you are going to be add a rule on the assignment group and I'm masking it. Masking means I'm putting the mask so that nobody should know that from where or how it's be happening. Click continue. If you did not put anything under the role, see, it will run only and only if all this four must be true. One, that either role has some value or it's empty. Two, user don't satisfy the security attribute, means here the conditions are not matching. So total 95 records are there as of now. I say create only if short description start with LNG. And who can do? Only the ITL admin can do. This is what is. Or if you want to put more conditions, you can put here. Local or existing security condition attribute. Like what he or she cannot do. Anything called the create as well. Logged in user. No, this is something added newly, I guess. Some new condition has been added that what he or she can do. Because not much things are there. If I click and as well. Has an admin role, impersonating cannot be do or this, or maybe by impersonating I cannot do this thing or that part. This is what they are saying. I guess this is added a newly one because ServiceNow introduced a new concept called the access analyzer. For that it can be there. So this is what is the ACL. Again, as a consultant, nothing to be do on our side, but for the developer need to be understand. And creating the ACL must be the last option. Must be the last option because I'm sure Arnab is asking Atul, why is the last option? It is the first. It should be the first one. No. More ACLs will create a problem for you to do your operation part. I'm not saying for the maintenance part, for the operation part. Let's say in our houses, I'm from Haryana, okay, and we have a house there, three bedroom house. Whenever we go out for some functions for 2, 3, 4 days, then we lock each and every room. Every room must be have a lock. Master bedroom, kids bedroom, living room, kitchen, outside this what we can say open area, everything we put a specific lock there. In case of some emergency, you need to be come back from the station quickly to pick up something. And that is in the master room. For the master room, you have to pass living room, kids room, and then you have to go to the master room. Then these are the unnecessary stoppers. That is what I'm saying that ACL must be the last option, not the first option. Because it is helping you in every senses, but in case of emergency, in case of anything which need to be done quickly, these ACLs will become a big stopper for you. Clear everybody? Doubt,
Yeah,
question,
so,
clarification.
yeah. So what's the best option? Is it to
Yes. What's the best option? Good. Before you apply the ACLs, try to see that is this work can be done with the UI policies, maybe with the client script, maybe with the business rules or some other alternatives.
okay.
Maybe by getting the views or something that.
Which will be
Because the
specific to a particular table, right? Or
yes,
yeah.
because number one, to create this, you need a special access.
Right.
That is a major problem.
Mm.
And when it comes to special access, everybody put hundred of questions. Why you want to do, what you want to do, how you will do, what is the impact of that? Tell me all these things.
Right.
Right? All topic of the ACL. Question, clarification, and doubt. Eliza and Sahil.
No.
Good,
No, I'm good.
good. Now let me come to the next part. So I'll spend 5-7 minutes on the template and then we'll discuss on the VTB part as well. Templates are the key player in the operations job. Let's say Arnav is working in a survey desk. In a single day, he received minimum 20 calls to reset the password or 20 calls to configure the printer. Every time what he do, my printer is not working. Let me remove this first elevated rule. Okay, what he will do? He will go there and search for the incident and click on the new. He will ask for enter issue. For every ticket, he write this thing. Enter number. For every incident, he write these 4 words and maybe printer number, bay number, desk number, location, near printer. Now, if you think he's on the call, he has a setup, he put the headphones and he writing. To write these 5-6 words, I did 2 mistakes. Right? And it should be like printer issue, desk number, bay number. Now, if we write these words for 20 incidents, he's spending minimum 30 to 40 seconds to write these words again and again and again and again and again. Right? And he know that whenever any printer issue came, minimum this information is required. Sometimes he forget about to ask about the bay number. Sometimes he forget about the near printer. Then he call back again to the customer. Sorry, I forgot to ask you what's your bay number. Again, he's spending the time. So ServiceNow say these things can be overcome. These are the very error-prone areas. Spelling mistake, question mistake, missing the question, all the things will be there. So ServiceNow provide a concept called the templates. They provide the concept called the template. And go in the systems one. Templates. Templates are something which you can create and you can use in the specific cases. So this is a printer issue. Let's say he received or Arnav received 10 to 20 requests for the server reboot. 10 to 20 requests to patching stuff. Every time he had to do all these word. What he will do? He will create the clipboard in his laptop or the desktop and copy paste the things from there. But again, copy pasting is required time. Copy, go and search and do this thing. So ServiceNow say let's create your own templates. Again, we will not go much in depth of this. This is from the operation perspective. This is one of the key area which is a winning point for you to do your customers. In the operational perspective, this template play a very big role. You can use the template in incident, change, even problem as well. Everywhere you can do. Okay, so I say it's LNG template. On which table you want to put? I want to put on the incident. Okay. Who is the group going to maintain this? I said say. Is it a global means it can be used by everybody? I said yes. Template name, details. What field you want to populate in the template? Come here. I want short description. Should become LNG printer issue, then space, bay number, then space, desk number. Then description includes name, IP, number, and desk phone. I know this should be category as a hardware only. Always it should be hardware. Subcategory will be, let's say I put under the hardware, let's put monitor and click submit. These templates don't require any approval. Means it is not get approved by anybody. But if you create the template in the change management for the standard changes, those require the approval. I'm not going in that depth because that is the part of the ITSM training. Not here. So you can create the templates in any place for incident, problem, change, for the task table as well. C task, SC task, problem task, incident task. You can create these things. How to use? Click here. Incident. I work with a client, you will not believe. They have 100 templates. They say we are getting always repetitive things. So we are not allowing our users or the servitors to create an incident manually. Go here, toggle template bar, and you can see. The information is there. These tick boxes. It means these values are coming from the template. And remember the client script which we did on change. We say na is the template is one of the parameter. This is what the purpose of is parameter. Is template is a parameter. Now under work is safe. You need to just go here because as soon as the call pickup, I'm facing some printer issue. OK, go and create incident, click toggle bar and update this. OK, sir, can I hear number printer issue? OK, number, desk number, name, all these things done. This is what the benefit of the templates. It is one of the key winning point in the operations. Because operation can say what benefit service now bringing for me. Can you reduce my manual work? This is the one way to reduce the manual work. Inbound action is another way to reduce the manual work. Because you just send an email to service now, the incident get created automatically. Assignments, assignment tool which we see, lookups are the another part of the removing the manual work. Clear on this template, doubt, question, clarification. Eliza, Sahil, Arnav.
Atul, only one question.
Good.
Yeah, it's very handy in terms of saving time and energy, right? Yeah. Only one thing that I wanted to know is, do we have any restriction in terms of who will have the ability to create templates? I mean, not every user will be having the rights, right, to create a new template. So
yes.
How is
See, every term, every module come with the rules. Right. There's the rule called the template editor.
Okay.
That role is required. Even though ideal users also can create, because again, your point is from the operation, your point is very much good. I cannot tell my thousands of services that, okay, guys, this functionality is there and everybody start creating their own template. So I give the access to the specific users only. Okay.
Right.
And then we can proceed it. Go ahead, please.
No, yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Okay. Let me see if I'm doing something. Okay. Now come to the last part of today's VTB, Virtual Task Board. We can see this list view, right? We can see. But sometime if I show you a picture, that is, or if someone show how we teach to our kids, we not say apple, banana. We show them, beta, this is apple, this is banana. We show them what? We show them the shapes. The books having the shape first, then the alphabets. So now you can see this, huh? So it's look good, but yeah, na, it's too much. But English is there. So service now said, don't worry. I'm giving you one more part. It's called the visual task board. This is again from the operation perspective. Nothing to admin and no need to be do anything on that part. It is pre-activated. Tell to your customer and say, okay, you can use it. Board means something which has some pictures, form of the picture. So, and it is a visualization, as you say, VTB, visual task board, visualization. Click on the new. I can create two type of VTBs. One is the free form. One is the data driven. Free form means no restrictions to move any task from one to another. I'm sure you guys are using Agile, and in the Agile we have a do, to do, in progress, done. These are the status, and we move our stories one place to other place to other place.
Mm-hmm.
So the free from board is like my daily work. What I need to be do. So by default, these lanes has been given to do, doing, done, and this. I thought initially that I will bring this agenda in the VTBs. Now I'm going here and putting the color. I thought I'll put the agenda here. Once done, I'll doing this. So doing, add a card. SN to SN. Okay. You want to assign this? You can assign. Let's say I want to be assigned to Arnav. One part. Come back. Any due date you want to put? Yes. I want to put the due date for the 16th by 10 a.m. Okay. You want to put any labels? Not here, labels, it's gone label. Here, sorry. Label. Yes, it is a high priority. Want to create your own table? Yes. Batch 13 pending issues. You want to put any attachment with this? Yes. And do you want to put any checklist before you complete this work? You have to do this checklist. Yes. What? Intro. Then overview. Then demo. Then Q&A. There's no save button. And if you want to put any comments, you can put additional comments or the work notes for the internal team. Post. Click. ठीक है, so this is what we can do the same thing. Now, la 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 la, this is the benefit. La 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 la, done. The only thing which is not good here, it is a free from. So there's a no restrictions. Even though my checklists are still not done, still I'm able to move to the done state. I showed this option, this module to one of my customer. And from the next day, they are using the VTB for their internal parts, internal teams. Before handover, they create this thing, shift handover. When you come to shift, check these things is done or not. This is what you can do. If you don't want, remove it. Hide, delete. If you want more, yes. Issues. We have the labels. See. I want to see only the best 3 pendings, 13 pendings. Because we have only one, so it's showing only one to us. I want to see which has been assigned to end now. This is what I want to see, which is assigned to admin. I can see. This is the first place. You can rename it here. Freeform. Second option. Create new. Data driven. When we say data driven, I'm specifically talking about the tables. I want to work on the incident table. On the vertical, it's like a swim lane. On the vertical, I want to show state-wise. Swim lane, I want to show, leave it as of now. Let's leave it. We'll see that what this means next. Do you want to sort your data? Because if I bring every incident here, then it will be very lengthy one. So I want to see where active is true. Create. That's the magic. New, in progress, on hold, resolved, and close. Incident states. These are the names to whom the incident has been assigned. Now move to in progress. Move to on hold. See, this is the data driven. So it is asking that you cannot put on hold unless you have a thing like this. You have to be updated. So instead of going in the list view, you can do it from here itself and click on the update. It's done. Resolved. Yes. Put this to value, your incident get resolved. Update. Close. Done. Because as I move to the close, it's not showing why, because we say condition is that only active true should be there. If you want to update, you want to add more, you can get the incident from here itself. I am working in a service desk and I want to see only tickets assigned to my name. I'm a Fed Ludi. This thing. This thing. See, I can do. This will give the whole soul picture here. Resting all there. You can see the activities, you can see the labels, you can assign, you can put information, and if you want to do a little bit more changes, show labels. Okay. Show SLA. Okay. I don't want to show the username. Okay. I just want to show it like this, short one. Quick panel. Okay. Up to you, what you want. And some advanced settings are there. नहीं कलर तो अच्छा नहीं है, कुछ तो अच्छा कलर लाओ. Pastel color. The dark color. Up to you, what you want. This is what is called the VTB. Small concept, no much configuration, and it can be doable by easy. Means you have to give one demo and your work has been done there. And see the SLAs are there.
It's like a Kanban board, right?
Yes, but it is not, because when you say Kanban board, you are talking about the agile.
Yeah.
And I don't want to bring the agile here specifically, because it is for anything you can use.
Yeah.
You can use for your daily work. You can use for your teams to be see the data from here itself.
Right.
I want to see the high priority. There is nothing called high priority, because maybe the high priority means something different here.
Right.
I want to see any feature, because feature things are come in the your agile. Eliza, happy? Any doubt?
Thank you.
Thank you is the second part. Any doubt?
No.
Good. So there are few options. There's a few modules which is like a quick winning for the customers. Reporting and dashboard, VTBs are there, templates are there, plus like few more things I can say, but little complicated. Process optimization, workforce optimization are the modules which you can give to your customer and they can use it. And believe me, there are many customers who even don't know about these VTBs as well.
Right.
But it is a very powerful tool, powerful module. Quick movement is happening, quick. Clear, guys?
Yes, Atul.
Good. So let me stop the recording and take a quick attendance now.